What inspired your username? I mean, have you tried bread? You're right. Just noticed op username. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. My dad died when I was 10 months old and he was a DJ as a hobby. His name was Pace1, that's why I'm Pace2 edit. I just woke up unbaffled. What to do reading all comments now. This is my favorite backstory. Sorry for your loss. I'm happy to know that your username is in honor of your pops, though. Well, somewhat of a backstory for me. My brother was a DJ, but when I first got my Xbox, this was my gamer tag and he made it for me, so he passed away in 2015. I kept it ever since. Hash. I did not want to get Reddit, but eventually did under protest. And now you're here. A celebration and a promise to myself. How's it going? Still not homeless 11 years later, so okay, I guess. Awesome. Never being called the correct name. I'm sorry to hear that, Steve. Poor Staler man. Really sucks for Adam, bro. Yeah, so sorry, Alan. Don't worry, Tom, you'll get over it. It only gets better from here, Jerry. The grass is greener on the other side, Jason. I bet, that's really annoying for Cole. Sorry to hear about Carl. Accidentally said Stephen Walking once instead of Stephen Hawking. I found it so funny that I unintentionally insulted one of the greatest minds in history for not being able to walk that I have since made it my entire personality. Lol. Actually funny in all absurdity. Apple bottom jeans. I sang this out loud. I sang it in my head. I sang it in Aziz Ansari's voice. I like Toast edit. Yes, I have met Bretta Spritypic edit too. Like 200 people with a name involving Toast have said, hey there or something, please stop, you are not funny anymore, there are too many of you, I'm dying. Bonjour. This man slid into her DMs like it was nobody's business. It's username love at first sight. Night duck was taken, so I didn't know where my hat was. It's simple. I feel you, brother. Can I be with you guys? I think I kinda belong here. Used to think I was nerdy, but one look at Reddit shook my faith in my nerdism. My first and last name together make a major holiday. Taco Tuesday? I just imagine the Lucky Charms guy with a sombrero and taco marshmallows. Me doing a push-up. But someone else did it before? I think that's pretty likely. I just ran the numbers, closest I can get is a 5050. Someone either has or they haven't done it before. A side character on an old Scooby-Doo episode. I'm gonna need what episode that is lol. Lol. The Nutcracker Scoob from 1984. Fred says, don't worry Mrs. Muffinstuffer, we are on the case. Or something like that. I laughed and stole it. I don't want to talk about it. But I'd really like to hear about it. If it makes you feel any better, when I was in high school I got really sick and needed a catheter put in. Like a year later I went to a party and got super drunk, and told a bunch of people about when they took it out, they had to make sure I could pee. So when I went to push out the pee, a huge gush of air came out first and it sounded like a super weird fart. So I had the nickname Peen Queefer for a few years. A penile fart is actually called a quimp. I'm hairy, Jewish, and I like Star Wars. A virus, a sexual act, marijuana, and barbecue. Nice. What made you get your name though? You did. That was ducking smooth. Badly written comments. That's not even a username, it's a PSA. I don't get it. Validation on register form. Mispronounced by my daughter. Oh, that's cute. Thanks. She's saying it correct now and that makes me a little sad. My mill, but not for the reason you think. She is the nicest, sweetest, most wonderful person ever. But at her work someone disliked her work ethic cause it was making them look bad, so they called her a snippy bitch. She is the most unsnippy bitch-like person I've ever met. I however can definitely be that way, so I chose it as my username. WTF? Lol, that snippy bitch needs to stop being good at her job. It makes them notice that I'm bad at mine. People are stupid. Woke up from a nap. Wanted to make a Reddit account. Used it once and then forgot it existed for a year. Decided to draw somebody and draw 'em. I used a pencil to do it. Only one. Impressive. Depression. Me too. This was my throwaway for a while. Yay, other sad people names. Aglet. Thank you Phineas and Ferb. AGLET, don't forget it. Reddit blessed me with it. Edit, holy shit, this is my first 1K plus upvotes. Edit 2, my first award. Thank you stranger. Reddit cursed me with it, hee hee. I hate the children, I am calling the police. When I signed up for my first account online I wanted Kitten Coder. It was a software development forum way back in the old days and Kitten is what everyone just called me because of my soft voice. Well, of course it was already taken, so I thought the C sounds like a K, I'll try that. Thus, Kitten Coder was born, and I've used it everywhere since then. Unknown reason, wow. It all started long ago. And then what? He ducked 99 cows. You mean he ducked 98 more cows? I have 3 cats that are foster fails and usually end up fostering a few times every year. Reddit made me realize how crazy the world is. I forgot my password. I forgot my name. I enjoy pain. Life is great. Markiplier, is that you? Short for Renegade Grapefruit, which was my CS handle circa early 2000s when I'd play at a local LAN center. Oh thank God, you see, renege is when you change your mind on a decision and rape is well you know. So I read that wrong, ha ha ha. Yeah. Kinda noticed that after the fact. C'est la vie. Chi-squared test. I was enjoying my status unit back in university, then when I went to work I used it as my password, then it became my username in some sites like Reddit to make sure my family members won't find me. I like bats and bats. An SCP, it's a origami crane that is sentient. SCP-368 is an animated origami crane folded from ornate, heavy stock paper. Left to its own devices, it will perch, preen, fly from platform to platform, groom, and occasionally construct a makeshift nest out of nearby office supplies. It responds to human touch affectionately, much as a domesticated bird would. The item's demeanor is, on the whole, friendly, and it has been observed to perch on the shoulders of various SCP personnel. Though the item needs no source of nourishment, it appears to sleep at night in that it places its head under its wing. Studying the physical properties of SCP-368 has proven difficult. The item seems to interpret attempts to capture or contain it as a game and has displayed considerable agility and resourcefulness in evading even the most focused attempts at containment. How SCP-368 stays airborne and maintains its stability while airborne are still not known. I love Hoyas, they're a beautiful plant. However, they are poisonous. So never drink tea made from them. Oh, this is gonna be a problem.